Welcome back to Black News Tonight. It is time to see what's popping in these digital streets. First up, rapper Snoop Dogg. He is adding a new title to his resume. Yep, that's right. If Snoop ain't have enough jobs, he got another one now. The rapper has announced via Instagram that he is set to join Def Jam Records as an executive, creative, and strategic consultant. He's going to be focusing on creative development and A&R. Snoop also released a video talking about his new role and how working for Def Jam has been a long time dream. Now, with the new role will come Def Jam West, a West Coast extension of the label. Video games, TV shows, and other content are just some of what can be expected from Uncle Snoop and the new role. Shout out to Snoop Dogg for this new role. I love seeing brothers and sisters progress. I love seeing them grow. And I love seeing Snoop Dogg take a leadership role in this community. Too often, artists, particularly rappers, get exploited for years. They get bad contracts. They get bad deals on their own publishing. They don't get access to their own masters. And what ends up happening is they end up being 40 and 50 and 60 now with nothing to show for it other than those hits. And the white execs end up with all the money. That can't be our story anymore. And so Snoop has done some wise things with his money. He's done some wise things, stretching his brand out over decades. But now he gets to inspire the next generation. Snoop knows how to make a hit. Snoop knows how to develop an artist. Snoop knows how to sustain a career. And finally, they're not just exploiting his talents or the talents of other artists. They're allowing him to use his gifts, and they're going to have to pay him for it. So Snoop, salute to you. All right. Teyana Taylor. She is now the first black woman to grace Maxim's Hot 100 cover, owning the title as the sexiest woman alive. In an interview with the magazine, Taylor says she's been following Maxim for a long time and always felt like she should be on the cover. I agree. She also talked about her music and film career as well as upcoming projects, including her role in a series currently in development about the life of legendary singer who was on this show, Ms. Dionne Warwick. Teyana Taylor is so dope, so talented, so incredibly gifted as a singer, as a dancer, as an overall creative. I'm glad that she got this award from Maxim, but for me, it's less about who gets named the sexiest this or the sexiest that. It's the fact that a magazine that has spent so much time, like all mainstream magazines, seeing black culture, viewing black culture, using black culture, exploiting black culture, producing white folk who mimic black culture. Despite all of that, this is only the first time a black person is the sexiest? No. A black woman should be the sexiest on every cover of every magazine in America forever and ever and ever. So salute to Teyana Taylor for getting this award, but all these other magazines better catch up and stay with it. All right, another story. Rapper, producer, and philanthropist Pharrell Williams, he's planning to open up a private school. The school will be for low-income students in Norfolk, Virginia. It's going to be called Yellow Hab. Now, the school is going to open this fall, and it will house grades 3 through 5. Tuition is going to be free for at least the first year, according to reports, and costs will be covered by philanthropy. The philanthropic support that he gets will allow the students to go to school for free on an ongoing fashion. Shout out to Pharrell for building something. We don't need no charter schools. We don't need no special deals. We need us to build our own stuff. And building our own stuff, our own schools, our own curriculum is the only way we ever going to get free. So if the curriculum is fresh, Pharrell, I know the music program going to be fire. Then I give you nothing but salutes. All right, last story. 2 lead attorneys representing R. Kelly in his upcoming new trial have filed a request to withdraw from the case. The attorneys filed the request late Monday, according to documents. The 2 say their, quote, reasons for withdrawal are significant, and it is, quote, impossible to continue to represent Kelly. But the Star's remaining lawyers say that the pair were fired. A judge will review the matter on Wednesday. The news comes just 2 months before Kelly is set to appear in court in New York on sex trafficking charges. You cannot continue to represent R. What did you find that suddenly made it impossible to represent R. Kelly? You've seen him on tape. You've watched documentaries of people. He has 2 women locked up in a house for an extended period of time. And despite all of that, you thought he was suitable to represent. Did he punch your mom in the face? Like, what happened in the last 2 months? This is why it is very challenging. I believe everyone is entitled to a zealous defense. I believe that everybody should get a good lawyer. Everybody's entitled to a fair criminal justice proceeding, but R. Kelly is human garbage. And if you decide to represent human garbage, then I got no sympathy for you when you decide it's time to stop. Anyway, I gotta go. I ain't gonna see y'all on the other side of this commercial. So y'all have a good night. I'm wishing y'all peace, love, and justice.